Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Roy Martini, and today we're checking out Chaos Coin, which is a brand new coin-building roguelike that is being published by Two Left Thumbs, one of the GOATs in the industry. You know I love to say it. We got a whole playlist with Two Left Thumbs published videos. Check that out. This game is all about building your coins up, changing out faces, upgrading faces. You play as these cute little creatures, and you're trying to battle the forces of chaos. I really think it's a fun game. The runs is a little long, but it's a really fun time. So if you stick with it, I really appreciate it. The demo will be releasing on June 5th, so keep your eyes out for that. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. So it looks like we've got a fox and a loon. Who doesn't love the pairing of the fox and the loon? Classic storybook pairing. The fox, easy to use attacks, high defense, limited movement options. The loon is a rapscallion. Attacks multiple targets, can move all units, no defense. All right, interesting. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's cause some chaos with these coins. We're going to Zone 1, the riverbank. We love to see it. Chaos, a force which divides, destroys, consumes. It manifests gradually, seeping through the cracks. Many years of fighting have pushed chaos back, but vigilance is required to keep it at bay. It is early morning in a village of many sorts of critters, the nearby river lapping at its bank. Everyone contributes to the fight in their own way, but for some matters, a direct approach is needed. With lance in hand, the elderly fox prepares once again to venture forth, figuratively as the tip of the spear for new community-building efforts, literally as a fighter against those who still spread chaos throughout the land. Okay, here we go. Not blocking anything. Beautiful. Enemies approaching. They don't fight for chaos and they fight for chaos and must be defeated. Okay. Up above is where the battle occurs. Player units use the lanes on the left. Enemy units use the lanes on the right. Okay, I understand. Down below is where the coins are played. Each turn, coins are placed in these slots to use their face-up actions. Enemies have 1 coin each. Let's over the leech's coin for a moment to see its full effect. The leech. Leech bleed always hits a player unit, so Fox is in danger. Deals 2 damage to the rearmost player unit. Heals leech for the amount of damage dealt. Man. Okay. And, excuse me, it looks like okay, you have spider web and spider bites. Understood. Fox's coins are these 2 orange ones. Fox has easy to use attacks as well as some defensive actions. We have a spear, deals 4 damage in the lane matching this coin slot. Face down is vault, which moves yourself from the left or the right 2 to 3. Cover applies cover to any player units. And then face down is hits, which is any enemy 2 damage. Okay, awesome. Let's start with the offense. Hover the spear coin to see its effects. Yes. Spears targets opposing lane with the same number as the slot which is played. So if I want to hit number 1, I have to put it in number 1. Is that correct? Let's use spear to attack leech. Okay, you want me to attack the leech. Understood. Drag spear to slot 3, and we'll target that item. Or target them. There's no other input styles in the settings menu if you don't want to grab there are other inputs. Okay. I don't mind dragging. Well, I drag it around. Now for some defense. Cover will reduce the damage taken from bleed. Cover any slot. Okay. Coins will act from left to right as you lock in. Many coins, including cover, let you choose a target when they act. Lock in these coins to proceed. We lock it in. Applies cover to me. Deals 4 damage to this one. I understand. Now the enemy's turn. Enemy's coins are always played from top to bottom. So Spider goes first. Spider. So you're going to push all player units forward 1 lane. And then it's going to pull you back a lane. Understood? Deals 2 damage to the rearmost player unit. Luckily, we have a block, so we completely block it with our cover. At the end of the turn, all enemy coins flip randomly. Oh, man, that one was going nuts. More leech bleed, and then a spider bite. Understood? However, player coins are beyond the influence of chaos. Player coins always invert directly to the other side. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we know we're going to be able to move in this case, or we can hit anyone. I mean, obviously we want to kill the leech, right? These preview icons, they indicate that bleed will follow Fox even if they move, but bite will always target the front 3 lanes. I see. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this to hit, and then we're going to vault to number 4. Lock it in. We hit the leech. Leech is gone. Moves the fox 2 or 3 away, so we actually get to choose the lane. I guess we go 4 then. Okay, we see where the damage is coming from, and we don't get hit at all. And now you do spider web again. 2 coins to save. The rest will invert to the other side. Let's save the hit so we can kill you this turn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spear will damage. So you're going to move yourself back, but this goes before then, I believe. And then we use this. We lock it in. We hit you. We hit you. You're done. Okay, great work. Take a reward on your journey onward. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna either upgrade. Choose a permanent upgrade to your existing phase. So we can make spear do more damage, or spear this. What is 3 damage to Fox's lane, as well as the lane matching this coin slot. Oh, interesting. That spreads the damage out a little bit. I think that's awesome. Let me look at these. Deflect. Apply shield to the player lane, matching this coin slot. How is that different? Cover reduces damage by 3. Shield reduces damage to 0 one time. Oh, it can completely block. I think we're gonna take this upgrade because I like multi-damage. That's awesome. Single path of map coins, some of which are set in advance. Vent is next, set to proceed. Select it to proceed. Here we go. Chaos feeds on isolation, but no one is alone in the fight. In a bustling city, cobble streets packed with families and rambunctious loon draws a crowd. They speak with unbridled force, rallying others towards solidarity and joy, reminding them of both their individual and their collective strength. Their explosive words break through hopelessness and declare that chaos is not insurmountable. Fox convenes with them to continue the journey together. Gained loon as an ally. Fantastic. In empty space, you can choose which map coins comes next. Buildable coins of other path, they will always flip randomly. Choose one of the available. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Find a penny. Find a penny. Recover health. We don't need any of those. I mean, treasure, find a penny, event. I do love events. Let's do an event. Turns a gentle drizzle. Fox and loon pass a rugged cliffside. They idly examine the damp rock face, and a glint of something shiny catches their attention. Reaching it would be difficult, whatever it may be. Lose some HP, gain 1 of 2 upgrades. Lose a little bit of it. I wish you had told me how much it was. 4 isn't awful, but... So this is a loon card. So this deals 3 damage to the loon lanes and adjacent. This is 4 damage. This is 2 damage to the loon's lanes and 5 damage to adjacent lanes. Interesting. Or we can make vault, move me, and deal 3 damage to my lane. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm going to take this explode, though. Treasure is treasure, man. All right. Business is business, as they say. All right, we got to... Okay, Loon has joined the fight. Loon damages multiple targets at once. They're good at moving both themselves and the enemies. Oh, and the enemies. Lose coin to blue. The bottom row. Loon's coins deal damage based on which lane Loon is in. Place step and bombard so that Loon will damage all enemies. Then use any or all of Fox's coins. Ready and lock when ready. Okay, we want to... So we have bombard, which is going to do a lot of damage. We already know. We want to switch Loon with a lane 1 away. And then we can push any enemy backwards. So, and then we want to bombard, obviously. I don't know how we're gonna get you to hit everybody. Switches Loon 1 lane away. Oh, wait, hold up. So this is 3 damage to odd lanes if Loon is in an odd lane. Oh. 3 damage to even lanes. So obviously all these guys are in even lanes. Okay, so here we go. We lock it in. First of all, we go to an even lane. Yes, all damage is dealt. 2 damage to an enemy unit. Let's damage a turtle. And then move you. Here. Okay, damage, shield. Okay, you've been shielded. It can't hurt you next turn. Choose up to 2 coins to save. I feel like I wouldn't mind saving Bombard. Oh. You may not save more than 2. Okay. For this turn, allow Loon's coins to invert so you can try their other actions, but I liked the other actions. But the children love the books. We'll let this invert, and then we'll save this. We're just doing some damage, man. Loon can also move enemies around. You can push to gather them together when hit them all with an explode. Got it. So I do want to push you around. I want to push you there. Oh, wait. So step is face down. So push, we can push you there. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit everybody. And account for the shielded enemy. Right. Exactly. So... okay. We want to hit you first. Do this. Then with a push and an explode. Okay. I think that's the best we can do. We're going to hit you, take away your shield. Hurt you again. We push you here. Done. Okay. We got multiple enemies that time. You all are just moving. You've been shielded. And let's save. Let's save explode. And let's save spear. What is the other side of this one? Is cover. Vault is the other side of this one. I think we actually might have to use vaults now that I think about it. We can use this to take the turtle out. I can tell you that much right now. So, is nothing's getting hurt on our side. Just use that. Use a hit to take the turtle. Bombard. I don't even think I have to use the step, do I? You can undo. However, you can't undo the... okay, I love an undo. Deal 2 damage to you. You're done. Oh, you were shielded. Of course you were. Okay. That's fine. Choose up to 2 coins to save. I think we definitely want... I don't know. What are you going to do? Pending rabbit foot effect. Okay. Well, as long as we stay away from this, from lane 1, we're fine. I suppose we wouldn't mind doing just more damage in general. So... lock that down. Okay, so... to Fox's lane and the lane matching this slot. So we do it to 1. Then we hit. Then we step you. Then we bombard. Okay. Hurt. Hurt. Move you here. Hurt. Okay, you're on 1 life. You got 1 life to live, my friend. 1 single freaking life. What's it gonna be? I think we genuinely just kill you with the hit, so we save that. We just play the hit. I've heard about playing the hits, but let's play the hit, the singular. And there we go, we win. Fantastic. Time bomb. Random slot times 3. 5, what does this mean? Targets 3 random lanes, deals 5 delayed damage. Damage occurs at the end of the subsequent player turn. Okay, Bombard's really good. Let's think about upgrading Bombard. Odd or even, it's 4. All. I think we gotta do the odd or even one, man. More damage just sounds so good to me right now. Another event. Fox and Loon may wield weapons, but those who forge them are just as important. In a quiet meeting place within a wooded hollow, folks gather to support Fox and Loon. Some are caretakers, fostering space for others. Many offer goods and supplies they've created, fulfilling both themselves and the needs of the community. Hope fills the air as the group prepares their next move. Fox and Loon each gained a 3rd coin, along with something more. Ooh. Yeah, let's upgrade. Moves Fox away, then deals 3 damage. Yes. Fox and Loon review their strategy before departing. We're kings of strategy, by the way. That's the end of the tutorial. Your progress is now being auto-saved. Play your coins right, and you'll complete the journey and defeat chaos. Okay, sick. All right. Event town. Treasure. Event field. We do have a boss coming up and a couple of them. You know what? Give me a treasure. I'm very interested to see what the penny is. Stackable passive effects? Oh. Okay, lucky penny. If a player unit would take damage from an enemy, add 1 in 6 chance that damage is prevented. Heals 1 HP to a player unit lane X when they damage an enemy. Interesting. I think the healing is going to be huge. That seems really good. Give me another treasure, man. At the end of the turn, if each enemy is within 1 HP of another enemy, deal 1 damage to all enemies. What? When a player enters lane X, deal 2 damage to lane X and adjacent lanes. As long as it's not 1 or 6, I think we're good. But that's gonna be hard to say. That's gonna be hard to say for sure. And give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right. So we got a fight coming up. Would love to see it. Okay, we got Mouse Crumbs. Heals 3 HP to all enemies. Interesting. Leech Bleed. Obviously, that's a problem. And then the Owl is going to Owl Lift. Deals 2 damage to a random player unit and moves them to a random lane. Interesting. Very interesting. Stomp Penny. When a player enters lane 5, deal 2 damage to lane 5 and adjacent lanes. That's you, my friend. Bomb Penny. Heals 1 player at a unit layer 2. Or unit in lane 2 when they deal damage. Well, you're in lane 2. Okay. Okay. As well as to the lane matching the coin's slort. I want to put you in 3. That's huge. Cover. Cover on the loon. We'll cover on the loon. I guess we'll do another cover. Why not? Push. Two damage to the loon's lane, 5 damage to adjacent lanes. Oh, damn, dude. If I could have gotten the loon to 3, we would be in business. But no, we can get you to 4, and we can do a bunch of damage on either side of us as well. Okay, so let me step and then explode. I don't think we need to use the push. I think it's better to not use the push, as a matter of fact. Okay. Lock it in. Okay, so you're gonna move here. This explodes. Damage, damage. Damage, damage. You've been healed. We block the loon. I guess we do it again, just because. Everyone gets healed. We hate to see it. Mouse needs to go, man. Mouse needs to freaking go. Wow, okay. That's not who I expected you to deal damage to, but all right. We should have put a block on the fox as well. Blocks on fox. Okay. I hate that the other side of that one is the move. We need the move. We probably need a little cover at the very least. Wouldn't mind switching the loon to 3. Oh, you know what? We could just leave those the way they are and we'll be able to do them again. Let's block and explode then. Okay, so. We step, we push. We're gonna push you to 3. So now we have the Stomp Penny again. And then we're gonna explode. And then we're gonna hit. And then we're gonna cover. Two or 3 away. We'll probably move to 4. Okay. Lock it in. We're gonna switch you to, to 3. We're gonna push you here. We're gonna explode. Big boom. We love to see it. We're gonna deal 2 damage. What is the mouse doing? It's a mouse nibble. We could probably get the leech taken care of here shortly if we tried. Let me think about this. If we have you land on 4, you're gonna deal damage to the owl. Let's start taking the owl out, as a matter of fact. Let's block you. And then we'll have you move here. Nice. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can take that. We can take a little bit of that. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, so this is sort of like the dream right here. I love these two being interchangeable. We just need to keep locking in explode, because then we just go right back to here and we just launch the explode one more time, and we can take the owl out. The mouse won't be far behind. We let hit and cover reset as well. And then we're maybe... Oh, so here's an idea. So we step. I don't think we need to push. We explode. We then cover. We hit and we vault. Okay. So switch you to 3. We explode. Owl's gone. We cover on the fox because you have the lowest health. Deal 2 damage to the mouse. And now we can take out the mouse. Mouse is done. We should have blocked the loon. That's on me. That's on me. That is completely on me. 4 damage to odd lanes. I mean, that seems pretty good. And then we just do hit. Okay, so 4 damage to odd lanes. We do it, and then we hit you. Okay, cool. Very fun, very cool. Very sick, very awesome. Ooh, a catapult. Deals 3 damage to lanes 4 and 6. 4 through 6. Or pin down. Applies 2 times trap to Fox's lane. Doubles damage taken 1 time. Interesting. Interesting. I do like the idea of replacing a push. I think we can replace a push, honestly. Pin down, the double damage is good. I wish I could see what its upgrades are. Pin down can be really good, especially with our bombard. We deal 5 damage times 2. That's 10 damage. I think we got to pin down. Let's replace hit. And let's keep the covers because, honestly, you never know when you're going to need that extra. You never know when you're going to need the extra. Okay, we can have an event or a rest. It'll work. It looks like we're probably going to get both. And we have a campfire. Recover greatly or gain a helper. I think we'll be fine. Let's go to an event. During a short rest, a wandering apothecary approaches, wearing many belts and pouches. Adventurers are you? I have been seeking someone strong of body to assist me with the researching of a new inoculation. It might knock you out for a bit, but the peer-reviewed science suggests long-term efficacy. You are willing. They prepare some tools and samples, awaiting a response. Lose 12 HP, gain 8 max HP. Ooh. Both lose 3 and gain 2. I can't skip any of these. High risk, high reward. Do it to the fox. 28 is massive. The apothecary stays for a while, asking questions and taking measurements. Side effects appear quickly, but they will wane soon enough. Okay, and we're going to a market. And then a big heal. Start the next fight, all enemies gain trap. That could be huge. That could be massive. Replace step push with launch. And push. If you choose to rearrange, you may swap which faces are on which coins and number of times. Oh, units cannot swap faces with each other. Okay. Sort of the next fight. That's a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about that. Being able to launch the loon wherever we want is huge. We replace that one. Then we go to a camp. Please let me heal everyone like a lot. If player unit changes lanes due to an adjacent coin, applies spike to that unit. No, we heal for 50%. Okay. Woo. Rabbit, a mouse, a beaver. We can push you and you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Push, push. You guys are gonna go here. Then we'll explode. Then we're gonna cover on the fox. Wait, hold up. Pin down. And then we'll probably move you to 4 so you can attack the rabbit. We could do that before as well. Ooh. Would that be enough to kill the rabbit? It's not enough, but it'll be awesome. Okay. Push you here. Push you here. You vault to 4. You've been trapped. We cover on the fox. We explode. That's a lot of damage. 4 damage lanes, 1s and 2. Heals 3 HP. 5 damage to Rabbit's lane, and then moves Rabbit to a random lane. Okay, so we lost a little bit of health, but we're fine. I believe in us. Deals damage to each player unit equal to their lane. Ooh, okay. The mouse nibble, the nibbler. Dude, these guys got like barely damaged at all. I think I want to lock pin down. Maybe I don't. Other side of this is hits. This is vault. Other side is spear. I think I like that. Lockdown, explode again. I mean, honestly, I think that's what we do. We can't lock down push though. That's fine. Move an enemy lane matching this coin slot. Oh, move an enemy. Wait, why did I never notice that? That's fine. We'll move you to 4. We'll explode. We'll vault you to 2. We'll cover you for 2. Does the loon need to step at all? I don't think the loon needs to step. We can kill the rabbit this turn. Beaver doing 5 damage. Okay, all right. I think this will work. Okay. So you move to 2, do a bunch of damage to this guy. Well, a little bit of damage. Block. 2 damage to you. Huh? Wait. Took the entire turn back. Moves an enemy in the lane matching this coin slot to any lane. Oh. Well, we do that then. I misunderstood that. Also, give me a second to read. So this is spikes. Reduce damage taken to 0. Deal 3 damage back to the attacker. Okay. I understand. Well, it's a good thing we covered you then, because that's annoying. Let's just take your spikes away. Move you here. And then another explosion. And then now he's dead. Okay. Little timber. Yikes. Fox is getting the ass beat. More timber. It's fine. It's going down. Damages the frontmost player. Okay. Cover, hit, pin down. Man, do we just pin down the frickin' beaver again? I think we might. Okay. A lot of damage to the beaver. Let's pin down the beaver. Let's cover the fox. Then we bombard again. So what are you doing? Pushing you guys around is not going to help that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we add that. Do a bunch of damage to you. We cover on you. Dude, that 4 health is crazy. Building a dam. I don't think we're going to let that happen this time. We're going to have to explode again. We're going to let these flip. If I could switch you two, that'd be awesome, but it's totally fine. It's a cool game, man. It's a really cool game. It's very interesting. I realize I might have been blocking an enemy coin or two. I apologize about that. I don't know if there's any good spot for my face. No, because there's going to be enemies. There's going to be enemies there. We'll try this for now. Okay. All right, so we could... the vault is so annoying. We step you. The vault is how many steps? No, I'm so sorry. The vault is 2 to 3. So we could put you here. Doesn't really do anything. Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's the spear. What am I thinking? Okay, so we do that in number 2. We kill the beaver. Or actually, we do this so we can get the mouse as well. We apply cover to you. We hit the mouse. No, this one has to be 3. We cover first, we hit, then we launch in the lane matching this. If you could see the vision, y'all, if you could see the vision, I think you would know what I'm doing, but... Now, would I switch with the fox? I think we're just gonna have to do it like this. Cover the fox. Deal damage to you. Beaver's dead. Three HP. Nice. Nice try. We keep the explosives. We keep the step. So I think we keep the spear too. Oh, but then you won't be able to step. Okay. So what are you doing? Nibble? Okay. Oh, we could push you to 2. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Then we pin you down. Then we spear you. No. We spear you last. We explode you first. I think that actually kills you. So we move you here. We apply the trap. We explode. Yes, that does kill you. Okay, sick. Very, very cool. Heal to full. Oh, that's beautiful. That's something special. So this is now 5 damage. 4 and this. I like that you can spread this one out. Let's do the spear SX. All right, the currency. Currency. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Very clever. Damage to the odd lanes if you're in an odd lane. Okay, well then we have to move these guys to odd lanes because we're in an odd lane. So we push you to number 1, or you to number 3 rather. We launch you to number 1. We hit you in any lane. We bombard. We move you probably to 5. And then we put some cover on whoever needs it. Okay, lock it in. So you're getting launched. So we have to move. Okay. Move you to 5. Move you to 3. Deal some damage to the gull. Bunch of damage. Move you to the 5. Apply cover to the loon. Ugh, beautiful. There's the damage coming out. HP goes to the goal. All right. Look at that. We love to see it. All right. Let me also really quickly speed it up just a little bit. Okay. 2 coins to save. So we got... Do we want to do the exact same thing? There's no way, right? What are you going to do? Damage to the jelly's lane. Applies Shroud to all other lanes. Then moves the jelly to a random lane. Shroud. Obscures random flips of one of the units. Coin. Heals 6 HP. Another heal from the goal. That is not what I like to see. Man, you got like no ways to move around, do you? You have step, and that's it. Okay, I think we can make that happen though. So the other side of this is hit, other side of this is pin down. We can pin down the goal. I'm actually very happy with that. Oh, you know what? I don't think we need to save anything. Spear might have been a good one, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and put that in number 3 just because I want to hit the jelly. Give me a pin down in Fox's lane. You're getting pinned. And then step you there. Explode you there. Gonna do a bunch of damage to a lot of people. Oh, I just realized this is gonna hit them for 6 before this hits them. Oh no! It's the jelly. It's the jelly. I'm so sorry. Nope. I thought it was applying to the Never mind. We're all good. We do this to the loon. Is there any need to move anyone? No, there's not. Okay, we lock it in. We apply curse. Switch you here. Oh. Okay, I see. Oh, but you're still dead anyways. Okay, that's fine. It's either a hit or a cover. That's fine. You're gonna do a jelly sting? Jeez, interesting. That's a cool mechanic. That is a cool mechanic. I do enjoy that. It is frustrating, but I do enjoy it. Okay, so we're gonna launch you to number 5. How do we know what this one's gonna be? We're gonna find out, huh? We launch you to another 5, we're definitely hitting you with this, which will kill you. So actually, let's just do that. Launch you to 5, kill you. Perfect. We didn't even have to worry about what those other coins were. Moves, and then moves an enemy matching this coin slot to any lane, deals 2 damage to that lane and adjacent ones. Matching this coin slot to any lane, Loon may optionally move to slots. We don't need HP. I would happily take a launch that does damage as well. That sounds very nice to me. Okay. Tough fight. Harder fight with double rewards. It's neat to know that's there. When a player coin damages only the enemy with the most remaining HP, it deals an additional 2 damage. Yeah. I like the sound of that. Okay, the fact that I know this is there means I can work on making myself stronger before we get there. I do want that. 4 damage lanes 1 and through 4. That's great. Jettison GX. Targets lane matching this coin slot. Deal 5 damage and pushes 1. Pushes enemy to lane 1 or 6. Okay. Survey kit. Okay, all enemies gain trap. Let's make it a little bit simple on ourselves here. Give me another treasure. Player in lane X deals +1 damage. When only able to target one enemy, they instead deal +2 damage. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got crabs. They are going to move themselves. Deals 4 damage to lanes adjacent to crab A. Then applies bulwark to crab A and pushes crab A randomly. What's bulwark? Reduce any damage taken this turn to 3. Okay. Well, everyone's in evens, which is awesome, because that's very good for this. Wait, no, never mind. Oh, even better. We do this. Then we go to 2 to hit this crab. We hit. And then we pin down again. So you'll take even more damage next turn. Does that make sense? Let's find out. You go here. No, I read that wrong again. Okay. I totally read that wrong again. Okay. That's some damage. Aim penny was activated there. Dude, we're really close to killing this guy. Dude, we could have... All right, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to bear with me on this one. Okay. We do this. You move there. More trap. Dead. And then push you there. 6 HP is healed. You gain bulwark and spikes. Okay. Where do we want to lock in? I don't want to lock in this because I'm in the perfect spot to do my big explosion. Push, I guess we can keep around. Launch we can also do after the fact. That could just be fun to do. Just genuinely, just like for giggles. Pin this. Okay. So here's what we do. We're gonna cover you. You're gonna vault back to 5. You're gonna pin down. You're gonna explode. Dude, you'll be dead at that point. We can do that at the very least. We cover the fox. He moves back here. He takes a little bit of damage from that. We put some trap on you. Oh, this doesn't match anybody. Wait, hold up. That's what we want to do. Cover on you. Move you here. Trap. Dump your ass right here. Okay, we didn't kill you, but we did pretty good. Lock this in and you're dead next turn. You're dead next turn if we lock this in as well. Okay. You're moving there. Yep, you're moving there. Cover on the loon. Explode, and then we're done, I think. And we'll put a hit out there just for good measure. Move here. Okay, Gull is dead. Gull has passed away. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I meant to do. Applies cover to the loon. Loon does damage. Oh. You're dead. Okay, fantastic. We don't need HP. I don't want to replace anything. What is jettison? Targets in the lane matching this coin slot deals 3 damage and pushes. Oh, okay. We could actually probably replace push with jettison. This one. Oh, we can do the tough fight now. Or do we do an event? Do we push our luck to get the boss fight later? Or the tough fight later? Treasure me. If each enemy is within 1 HP of another enemy, deals 1 damage to all enemies. I don't think that's as good. Enters lane X, deals 2 damage to lane X and adjacent tiles. Yeah, more damage all around. Another event. Fox and Loon walk along the edge of a gently sloping beach. A rocky skerry appears in the distance. On it, a calm puffin sports several fishing poles with a fishing boat docked nearby. The puffin gets their attention with a shout. Ahoy, friends! I'm just warming up for the day. Care to join me? Fishing might not be the best use of time right now. There's always a chance of catching something useful. Gain ? Upcoming enemies gain 1 penny. Join the fishing trip. Both gain 8 HP and 4 max HP. Up. Ooh. $3 pennies. Let's do gain a random reward. Okay. Hit and cover. Oh, okay. We were definitely replacing cover with hit and cover. Am I right or am I right? Yes, we're replacing cover with hit and cover. Well, step and push. Yeah, nah. We replace cover with hit and cover. Yes. Loon catches a fair amount of fish. They leave them with the puffin, who offered some other goods in exchange. That's so sweet. We don't take the fight. We take an event. Lose 1 penny. Upgrade. Question mark pennies. Choose 1 to lose. Let's lose a stomp. We already have 1. Upgrade a Upgrade a melt and an aim. Those both seem really good. Or have been really good. Recover lightly or gain HP. Max HP to Loon. Please get the... we didn't get the epic fight. That's fine. That's totally fine. I can deal with that. Okay, they have an extra penny. It's face down right now, so it's on cooldown. All right, here we go. I mean, I would love to do just a ton of damage to this crab. A bit of hit and cover to the loon. Launch. As well as the lane matching this coin slot. We can do that, actually. And then we explode. And more cover on the loon. All right, that seems good. Lock it in. Cover the loon. Launch you here. Yes. Cover again on the loon. And then we hit the leech. And cover again on the loon. Boom. Boom. That seemed pretty good. I mean, they all got bulwark and spikes. That's not awesome. What do we want to save? I mean, save me a launch. Launching the leech into there could be kind of fun. And straight up. Save me an explode. Ooh. This one just stays here? What was this? Into the player's turn. Wait, what is this? Why is that just there? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? That's not helpful for me. That's not helpful for me at all. It actually ruins my plan, if I'm being real with you. Actually completely ruins my plan. That's fine. We move you back here, you attack the leech. And then... yeah. Ugh. Oh, I hate this. And then we pin you down. And then I guess we're just going to hit you. And then we're going to do the explode for way less damage than I'd like to do, but whatever. Oh no, we can make the jelly take a bunch of damage here. We can make the jelly take a bunch. Okay, lock it in. This literally can't do anything. We go here. We hit the jelly real nice. We apply trap. We just hit the leech. Melt penny was activated. Then we do this. Jelly is dead. Burn penny activated. Oh, yep. Wait, there's a lot of damage incoming right now. Luckily, most of it went to the fox, who can sort of manage that. Would like to get leech over here. Like I said, this was sort of my deal last time. We can make all of this work. We can make all of this work. No, we can't. Fuck. That's fine. Shit. All right, lock it in. Deal damage. Just deal damage to the leech. Cover on the loon because they're lower on health. Cover on the fox. Move you here. Actually dead. Okay, sick. All right. Okay, watch this. This is going to be great. We're going to do it in 2 moves. 3 moves, excuse me. Yeah, we're going to do this in 3 moves. You move forward. Move here. Boom. Told you. I told you. And you doubted me. You doubted me. I literally told you. Foolish viewers. So what is this? This is Jettison G. Targets the lane matching this coin slot. 4 damage and pushes. And pushes. So this is just better. Slightly. It's just so much slightly better that I would rather just heal the loon. Now they're both at close to full. We go camp. The adjacent coin targets an enemy targets any enemies. Those enemies gain -2 impair if they don't already have it. Gain a helper coin. You can have 2 helpers. An adjacent coin targets any enemies. Those enemies have -2 impair if they don't already have it. Decreases all damage the unit deals by 2 this turn. I don't know. I think I'd rather just have my boys at basically full health. Or over full health. Literally over full health. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna wag a finger at that at all. That's awesome. This is bad though. I see what's happening here and I dislike it. Would like to launch you. The otter needs to go. That is just a fact. Get a little hit in there. Well, actually, push the leech into that spot, and then we're looking at something. Look at something a little more interesting. Just slightly more interesting. Okay, a lot of damage is going to be coming in at us, which I think there's not much I can do about that other than sort of just cry. So I will be doing that soon. I want you here. Paralyzed Frenzy. What does Frenzy mean? Forcibly slots. Oh, that's what happened to me earlier. Bulwark and Crab. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Launch and explode. I mean, these are really good ones. I love launch and explode. Okay, we got step in there. I think I can deal with step being in there. I can deal with it. I don't love it, but I can deal with it. Okay. Launch. Vault. Move you to 1, I think, probably. Oh, but then the launch, we're launching the leech. We don't... We can launch you... No. We can take you back to... We launched the leech to 5. We can take you back to 6, though. We can take you back to 6. Hit and cover. Cover. And explode. Okay, lock it in. I think I want you here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Attack the gull. Jeez, cover the loon, my lord. Cover the loon some more. Leech is done. Heals you for 6. Other side of this is... Okay. Jettison. Lock, explode. Lock, hit, and cover. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Put you there. Put you there. Hit and cover. Explode. Hit. Spear. Okay, so here's what we do. Push you here, you get hurt. Push you here. Okay, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Straight up. Crab. Cover. Fox. Explode. Double explode. Or double hit, rather. Man, this gull. I hate that he keeps healing himself. Oh, man. This is looking rough. This is looking really rough. Really rough. Okay, I think we don't do that. I don't think we don't do that. Maybe we hang on to Jettison. And then hang on to Spear. What is this? This is cover and pin down. Yeesh. I don't think pin down's probably not gonna come into effect here. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Hold up. So we can pin down. We can spear here. We can step you onto 1. We can bombard. We can cover. And we can push you. Just for fun. Okay, lock it in. Switch you to 1. Okay. Cover to the loon. Oh my lord. Gull is dead. Loon is not looking good. We are going to get our full heal, which is nice. Okay, launch the crab to hurt the otter, I think. Then we vault into 4 to kill. Then we hit and cover. Sheesh. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit anything with the bomb. Unless... So how would we push here? Guess we'd push you to 3. Okay, push you to 3. Have you go to 3. Dead. Hit the otter. Hit the otter. Block to you. Launch you to 2. Hit you with that. And now we just have to kill you this turn. Which I think we can do. I'm actually definitely positive we can do that. Let's just do that. Dead. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Long rest. Launch GX. Okay. Enemy in matching this coin slot to any lane deals 3 damage to that lane. 3 damage to that lane. Okay, ups it just a little bit. Explode S. Explode S. Oh my god, 7 damage? Okay, we have to do this. 1 damage to the center. We don't care about that much. All right. Zone 3. Let's see if we can make this work. We got a wolf who has... I'm imagining that is thorns. Right? Applies cover to Walleye twice. Deals 4 damage to Walleye's lane. Moves Walleye to a random lane. Walleye. Or no, so this is wolf. This is the wolf. Applies 3 bulwark to other enemies and pushes them towards wolf. Applies frenzy to player units. Okay. I understand. So here's what we're gonna do. Our loon is in. We jettison you to a 4, so we can then bombard. So we can then push you to a 1 so that the wolf, excuse me, the fox can vault to you. No. Yes, vault to you and then pin down and then I guess hit. Oh. I guess then we push you to 4. Damn. No, this was garbage. This was horrendous. This was horrendous garbage. And then I'm assuming this goes into next turn. Okay, we've been frenzied. Yikes. All right, what are we gonna save? Honestly, it would be cool to save the bombard. No, it looks like it looks like the pin down does not carry over. Does not carry over. Okay. Alrighty then. All right. Let's lock it in though, anyways. Yeah. Okay, I was a little worried about that. That's fine. We pin you down. We do this because that's going to hit you for 14, which is genuinely insane. We apply cover. We'll see who needs to get it. And then I guess we'll step. We trap. That's a lot of damage. I forgot about the melt, Penny. Woo! Apply cover to you. Switch the loon here, I guess. Okay, this is looking a little bit better. Looking a little bit better. We bombard. We hit and cover. We jettison you to 4. We vault to 4. We hit you. We lock it in. So oh, you had block. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we damage you. We cover the loon. We jettison you to 4. We go to 4. We hit you for 2. Oh, damn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 4 health. You have 2 cover. Reduces damage to a unit by 3. I think we can make this happen. It's gonna be a little dicey. But as a matter of fact, I think it might not be dicey at all. As a matter of fact, I think it might be beautiful. But just in case, we'll try that. So you go here. You do this. We do this. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I forgot about the second layer of that. Jettison G, which does... Okay. 3 enemy to any enemy and pushes them. pushes 1. 4 damage through any enemy. I think any enemy is a little bit more of what I'm looking for. Okay. Hit me with the treasure. Heals 1 HP to they damage an enemy. I mean, that just seems fine. I'm not gonna say it seems amazing. It seems fine. Off in the distance, fireworks streak across the sky, burning blue and pink tones typical of a gender reveal party. Fox and Loon head in that direction, find a jovial group in a small clearing celebrating a friend who has come out as a new gender. Oh, that's awesome. The group extends the invitation to join the festivities. May swap and upgrade coins with other upgradable, both gain 2 HP. Just exchange stories. No. Let's swap upgraded coins with other upgrade options. Okay. 4 damage as well as the... No, I really like that one. With this one. 5 to Loon's lane and adjacent. No, I like 5 and... I like 1 and 7. Moves an enemy and matching this coin to any lane. Loon may optionally move. 2 damage to all lanes, or 4 to every even or odd. No, we have to do that one. Vault, at least 2 away. No, I like this one because it's like... I like the damage that gets dealt. What is this one? 3 damage and pushes 1. Matching this 4 damage. That just upgrades it. Yeah, let's do that. We can do as many as we want. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. But I think we're going to work with that. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Give me another treasure. Max coin saves this turn. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that. Another event. Taking a brief rest when they are accosted by a worm carrying a large notebook. You two, you're just who I wanted to see. I'm a journalist for the independent paper, and I've been working with some newsrooms in other regions to compile reports on how the fight against chaos is going. If you can spare some time to corroborate our findings and analyze my notes, why, I'll bet you'll walk away with a solid intel on your opponents from around the world. Journalists do play a critical role in this fight, though taking time to prepare allows enemies to do the same. You gain 3, gain a mouse coin, crab coin, a wolf coin. The mouse coin could mean we get to heal. 3 pennies is kind of a lot. Say not right now. We answer a few questions, but we can't stay any longer. We do have the tough fight. We do have the option for the tough fight. Yeah. Give me this one. Gain 1 hit and cover face. Gain 1 step and push face. No, I can't lose any more HP, dude. All right. Okay. We're going to do a market, and then hopefully we get this one again. I really want this one. Replace step and push with crash land. Loon moves to lane 3 or 4, then deals 3 damage to adjacent lanes. And a step as well. I think that's really good. Hit and cover with spear and hit. No, I like the cover. Survey kit. All start with trap is interesting. I think this one though. We go with this one. Oh my god. And now we can get the tough fight. And then another fight. Let's do it. This could be disastrous, but we shall see. Rabbit foot, 5 damage to rabbit's lane and 3 to adjacent lanes. Then moves rabbit to a random lane. Deals 4 damage to the player unit with higher HP. applies magnet to an unoccupied enemy lanes. Oh my goodness. You're missing my pennies here, but you can also see them on the board. I mean, honestly, I'm not paying super close attention to them, which is not great, but it's fine for now. So we got my boy, Loon, got Bombard. We could launch you into a 1. We could step to 3, then Bombard. Or hold up. I like the sound of this better. Step at the ends. Cover, hit, and cover. Okay. Lock this in. No, never mind. Hold up. I made a horrible miscalculation. Here we go. Okay. Now we're good. Okay. We are going to... I hate the leech. We hit the leech. We apply cover to the loon. We apply cover to the fox. We move you... Yes, to here. Whoa. Oh, dig penny. What was this? After mole takes damage, switches them to the mirrored lane. Aha. Listen, we still got a bunch on even slots, so I'm totally happy with that. And then switch me here. So now the loon takes no damage. Oh, damn. Our fox took some mighty damage there. Mighty damage. Okay, Walleye is looking a little busted, if I do say so myself. A little bit busted. Oh, but I can fuck with that, though. I can fuck with that. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with all of these. Okay. Vaults. That's fine. Having vaults at the end is totally fine. And as a matter of fact, I can make it hit the mole in glorious fashion. Although the mole is going to take damage pretty early. Pretty early. We can take out the walleye, though. Walleye will be completely done. So you're going to switch to the mirrored lane, which is 5. Crash lands. Lane 3 or 4. And then we get a hit. Okay, lock it in. Trap. Walleye, dead. Move the loon. Choose a lane. Oh, I can't. Oh, we can choose 3. Dig Penny did get activated. 2 damage to an enemy unit. Do it to the leech. Wow, nothing is there. That's totally fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, dang. I wish there was something in 2 right now, but it's totally fine. We'll just go to 6 to hit the leech. Loon's getting the ass beat right now. Oof. Oof. All right. I don't mind crash lands. Maybe we can kill that mole. Get at least a little bit closer to killing it. Certainly the rabbit we can get closer to killing if we lock and explode. And then let's also lock in Jettison, because I think we can make that work. Okay. I don't like that that's on 2, but it is what it is. We definitely want to get some cover out there, probably on Loon. More hit and cover, probably on Loon. Crash land on the mole. And then we explode after that. So, cover the Loon. Damage the leech. Cover the fox this time, actually. Move you to 4. Mole got moved. Okay. Ooh. This is a little on the rough side, y'all. Okay. Coins to save. We save the explode because we can legitimately kill the mole and the leech here. Save crash land because we can put that on after they hit the rabbit. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's totally fine. We're gonna have you vault to 2. Oh, you can't vault to 2. Vault to 3 and hurt the mole, but then the mole's gonna switch to 4. Ooh, which is not going to help us with the explosion. So here's what we do. Explode first. Then we vault. I suppose, no. Then we can do a crash land on 3. Then we can vault to 4. Then we can launch on 5 and then pin down. No, the leech isn't going to be there anymore. That's fine. We just do this. Leech is done. Moves to lane 3 or 4. We move to lane 3. You're done. Well, this sucks, but it is what it is. Do some damage to you. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. That's a lot of... We're at 1 health. So that sucks. I don't think we need to worry about this. We can get this done. It's just going to be a little bit of an issue. Hit and cover. Spear on 6. Step, bombard. Okay, just in case. So, hit, cover. Loon here. Do that. We did it. Oh my gosh. Hoplite. Deals 2 damage in the lane matching this coin slot. Applies cover to Fox. Jettison GX. Deals 5 damage and pushes 5 damage. Okay. I don't think we like that. Hoplite applies cover to Fox. Cover is really helpful. We can at least replace cover with that. Oh my god. And then please heal 7 HP to the Loon. All right, now we have just a regular fight. This is dire. This is pretty bad. I probably should not have taken the elite fight, but it is what it is. It really is exactly what it is. We've got the mole, has the penny, applies morale to lanes adjacent to wolf at the start of the enemy turn. Morale increases damage dealt this turn by a lane from 50%. Yeesh. Literally can't hit anybody with the vault. We can at least pin down the walleye. Crash land on 3. Explode. Jettison on 4. Hit. I guess we can try this. Okay. So, trap. Move me here. Do a little bit of this. Push you here. Walleye's almost dead, which is insane to me. Fox moved to 6. Wow. Okay, they really just let me... They kind of just let me live that round. That's insane. Okay, you're frenzied. Something's gonna stick around, and we don't know what. I think we keep explode around. Maybe we... I don't know if we can keep pin down. I do want to try and keep... vault, because that can help pin down. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is good. This is good. And this is not great, but that's fine. We step you to 4. We vault... No. We step you to 2. We vault you to 4. Oof, pin down's not going to be very good here. We use this. We lock it in. How did we not... We didn't kill the walleye, bro. Yo, the loon is gone. Loon is gone. Oof. How do we bring him back? I don't think we can. I think we have to wait till the next fight. This is gonna be incredibly sad if we fail. I'm gonna be really sad, dude. That's gonna be really fucking sad. Okay. Spear here. Hit and cover, hit. Okay. So... Okay. Cover me. Jesus Christ. We're dead. Oh, that's so bad, man. We went all this way. We went so close. We did an hour and 39 minutes. Oh my God. I did enjoy it, but that is really brutal. And that is again, way too long of a run, but that's totally fine. I get it. There's just a lot of thinking that goes into play here. Oh my God, I shouldn't have taken that. Shouldn't have taken that elite fight. I got too big for my britches there. That's totally fine. But it was a fun game. I had a good time. Way too long of a run, but that is the nature of a fun game, I think, honestly. Again, whenever I play a game with a long run, my thought is never, oh wow, they don't respect your time. My thought is they're not making this for a content creator. They're making this for people who enjoy playing games. And if you enjoy playing games, then this is certainly a fun game. So I would highly recommend checking it out. The demo for this will be releasing, like I said, it will be releasing on June 5th. Let me double check on that. June 5th, I believe, is the release date. It is for the demo. And the full game will be coming out on Q3 of 2026. So I want to thank Two Left Thumbs for giving me early access to the demo so I can show it off for you guys. Check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game. And you can get ready for that demo when it comes out. And if you enjoyed the video today, give us a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye.